All right, folks, it's fall in the Chesapeake Bay. You already know speckled trout. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna fillet these out for dinner and we're just gonna fry them up tonight. But wanted to do an appetizer and show you guys how to make ceviche with speckled trout. So we'll start the process. Of course, with ceviche, this is gonna be an appetizer, so probably gonna just use one fillet. Well, I mean, we got movie magic here, so bam, boo. All right, so here's the ingredient list. Okay, I've got one fillet of speckled trout that I started to cut, and then I said, well, let me show you guys a little bit of the chopping process since I did the rest already. So the first thing you're going to need to make this taste good is a mixed drink, in case it tastes like shit. The second thing you need is your fish. Doesn't have to be speckled trout, but that's what we're doing today. I've got 5 limes. We're going to add a pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's just to taste on those two. We're going to do about this much garlic twice. So I don't know what the hell you call that. So next we have some cilantro, and that is, I don't know, you see how much it is. Throw that shit in there. Got about a 1/4 cup of pineapple, diced small. This is fresh pineapple, not canned. Just throw that in there. You know what, let's get some fish in there. All right, so how I'm gonna do this is, there's a little bit of a bloodline right here in the fish. We'll cut that out. Not that it's funky or anything, but it doesn't look as pretty. So we're gonna cut that little piece right on out, leave that off to the side, and then basically I'm cubing this. Cutting it small. Cutting it small to mirror the same size as the vegetables I've already chopped. And I would say this is probably about 6 ounces of fish. And we'll get this done. So while I'm chopping this, it's a good time for me to tell you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you can see all the other awesome videos that I do. And you can learn how to cook good food with mixed drinks. This is a thick piece, so you gotta like hit it from all different angles. That's what you do when they're thick. So yeah, subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't, that's cool too. Thank you for watching. And you can keep watching, or you don't have to watch. Either way, it's good for me. There's that bloodline I was telling you about. We're gonna cut that right out. So at the top of the fillet on a Spanish mackerel, there's a little bit of pin bones that run down the side of that. And this actually looks like it's gonna be a lot of damn fish in that bowl. All right, we done. All right, so cilantro, pineapple, and the fish are in there. Next is a whole jalapeno pepper. I left the seeds in there. You don't have to do a half, you don't have to do a whole, you don't have to do any. But we like it hot around here, so we're getting it all. Hook that up. I've got a tomato diced. And so that was one tomato, one medium-sized tomato, one medium-sized jalapeno. I've got a third of a red onion that's been diced. Adding that up in there. I've also got the garlic already in there. I forgot to mention that again. I've got a third of an avocado. Throw that up in there. And I've got, I guess, a quarter cup of diced cucumber. Okay, so next is the lime. So I know this is the same cutting board that I was just cleaning fish on, but guess what? It's all going in the same damn bowl, so it really don't matter. Now I like to make this my last step. That way it drips all the way through. Last step of the preparation process, I should say. I'm gonna squeeze these out. And I'm gonna get my second forearm workout of the day. Gotta stay fit, people. You know, there's ways that you can make these limes a little bit easier to juice. If you roll them on the cutting board, prior to cutting them in half, of course, it'll cause the juice, the pulp to basically break away from the peel a little bit. So when you go to squeeze it, it's easier to get the juice out. I don't know, y'all probably looking at my nasty crab pots and my lawnmower and how my kids didn't pick up their toys. That's cool. Jeez. Thank you. Forgot that was sitting there. Okay. Almost done. So what I'm going to do after I finish squeezing these limes is this is going to get stirred. And it's going to sit in the fridge for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to stir it again, mix it all up, and then I'm going to come out here and eat it. And you guys are going to experience that with me. And if it tastes like shit, I'm going to tell you, it tastes like shit. Oh wow, that's a lot of lime juice. All right, so let's stir it all up, mix it up good. You can see all that lime juice in there. You know what I forgot to do? Just put the damn salt and pepper in there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a healthy pinch of salt. That's all stuck to my fingers. And then we're gonna put a little pepper in there. That's probably good. That didn't come off my hand. There we go. Stir, stir. Look at that, it's already looking good. Shit's gonna be amazing. You know how I know? Because I'm gonna get enough of this. Look at that. Look at that. So one of the things that I did do was I stirred it halfway through while I was in the fridge. So about the 6 or 7 minute mark, I hit a stir on that bad boy and got all those juices flowing. And another thing that you can do, we'll call this a chef's tip, is you can take some of those limes that you just used to put in your dish and throw them down your disposal, and that'll help you with the funk in your kitchen. All right, we're gonna try this stuff. on a tortilla chip. Alright, got a little tomato, got a little bit of everything up on there. I'm missing a piece of pineapple. Bite size, right here. The jalapeno's hot. The pineapple was super sweet before it went in, and now it just kind of, it tastes like lime juice. I guess the sweetness went away. So what I was going for there was like a little sweet heat. Try it again. That was a better bite. Try one more bite. I like it. Well, there you go. And that made a lot, as you can see. Like, that could be an appetizer for 5 or 6 people. So, that's it.